It is not present, but you make it present. You're getting the point? So, say for example, if a person kills someone, there is nothing that person would be arrested and put into jail. That is not the natural law. The natural law is totally different. Now the dharana is, the constitutional law is designed that if somebody murders someone, so that needs to be punished. Understand, this is at a higher level. So right wrong is put together. See, understand. You might be having comments and all those, that you keep your emotions outside, because this is for the higher level people. If you are too emotional, then keep yourself aside from these videos. Do not watch my videos, okay? Because this is a reality. Reality is totally different from your emotions. It has got no understanding of your emotions, okay? So put it aside. Now, at the level of the second level of dharana that I am talking about is at the level of country. So country, the constitutional law that is imposed, I have given the example that a person murders, that person needs to be put into. But in natural law, that is not the way it is happening. In natural law, it would be if somebody kills someone, the natural law would be their relatives would get annoyed and then they would try to kill this person. That is the natural that you can consider as it as a Newton's law. Every action has got equal and opposite reaction. Now, this if you kill someone, there would be a reaction that would be produced. But this reaction, that would be the natural reaction of a person who are associated with that the person who gets killed. But now there is an intervention. There is an intervention of a legal system which will intervene and which will take care of that person, put him inside the jail, and rest of the process will continue. So this is called as the second level of dharana that is imposed. Now the third level of dharana that is there, that is called as a religion. Now religion is the dharana, understand? Religion itself is a dharana. Now but let me make it more clearer for you. The dharana that is given in all the religious texts, those dharanas are given by the higher beings. You understand? So if you start to follow those dharana, that will keep you in accordance with the natural law. Okay, so even that is the dharana, but that you have to consider, that you have to know it is a natural dharana that is given in most of the religious texts, and that is the reason they are called as the ultimate truth. They are considered, they are dharanas, understand? They are simple dharana. Like if you do this is the way it is. If you do this is the way it is. Now those dharanas are produced by the higher being, so nothing can be changed. So that becomes the ultimate truth, and that is the reason they are called as ultimate truth. Simple reason, because those dharanas are given by the people whom you cannot intervene. A normal person, a person living on the planet Earth, cannot intervene with those dharanas that is given by them, or that is presented or represented in the form of religious text to you. Now, giving the example, the Hinduism, the Hindu texts, the Muslims or Islamism, the Quran, the Holy Bible of Christianity, and then you have the Buddhism, the recent one, the Mahavir, and the Jainism and all. See all this Zoroastrianism. See all these religious texts, they have got a certain dharana which are given by the higher authorities, and those higher authorities, once they give those dharanas, only they can transform those dharana. So understand, if a higher authority is born, it is called as an incarnation. If a higher authority is born on planet Earth, they will create another religion. So Buddha, when he was born, he created another religion. Mahavir, born, created another religion. You're getting the point. So these higher beings, when they come, they will give another form of dharana which is in accordance which is in accordance with the natural law, which would be easier, convenient for the people to access the higher beings. See, understand, these dharnas are given for you to access the higher beings. Now, simultaneously, what happens is like, as per your lifestyle, those religious texts and the people who are teaching those religious texts, they will come up with the culture and traditions. Culture and traditions are nothing but what you need to do in your routine life. Dincharya, Ritucharya, it is called as Dincharya. Dincharya means your daily routine. Ritucharya is your seasonal routine. Okay, Dincharya and Ritucharya. So these two aspect, that is what is they will give you a sanction or dharna. Remove that word sanction. Dharna to you. So you should dress this way. You should wear this kind of a clothes. You should, for example, you have to wear a feta or something like that. You have to cover your head for certain reasons. See, there are reasons for everything. In my research, I came across that there is a reason for wearing orange clothes. There is a reason for wearing hat on your head, or the feta, as it is called, the mukut in higher beings. There is a reason behind it. Why they wear. There is a reason behind why they wear earrings. There is a reason behind why they wear rudraksha. There is a reason. See, all these reasons are given by the higher beings, and again that becomes a dharana. You understand? That is a dharana itself. If a higher being says that this is the way, if you wear, this is what will happen, or this is what will happen, so that becomes a higher being's dharana. Now that higher being dharana, given in the religious text, the propounder of the religion. Now see, here the culture, tradition and the customs are designed not by the higher beings, but the propounder of the higher beings. See, okay, the messengers, as you call. Now messengers, if their intentions are true, their intentions are good, they will propound good cultures, customs and traditions and cultural. But if their intentions are to rule you, or their intentions are to hold a complete control over you with the help of giving you fear, okay, so they will produce that kind of dharana inside your head. Now today's scenario, what I have seen is, most of the world's population are having n number of fears, not one. Fear of death, fear of bankruptcy, fear of losing their loved ones in accidents, fear of losing their loved ones in due to disease, then fear of not remaining in the normal physical state. The physical state gets deformed due to accidents and everything. So all these are dharanas that are given by this delusional. See, if the messenger gets deluded, the messenger of this higher beings gets deluded, the delusion gets spread in the entire society. This is what is the current scenario. The current scenario is such that the delusion elements are spread not by the messengers of the religious community, but they are spread by all the business oriented people. Now business orientation, all those people who are just concerned about how their business grows and how that business would reach to its peak level, okay, how the share level keeps on rising. As per their needs and requirements, they have appointed people, and those people will come up with an ideas every time, and these now today's we call it MBA or MBA, yeah. So those MBA people, all they will sit together, and what they will do is they will come up with an idea wherein different types of dharana can be spread into the community. Now these religious, the messengers that you would consider the higher religious beings, now today, they are in association with those business people. Now what those business peoples are propounding, these religious peoples are talking the same sentences, and that is how what is happening is this business has become the overall dharana in this. So in today's genre, godly people, or rather the God's dharana is not, or the higher beings, let me remove this word. People have generated due to delusion element. It is nothing. People love the godly people, gods basically. But what is happening is because of the delusion element, the term God itself becomes like taboo in today's scenario. So what we are using is a scientifically more less intolerant words, and that is a higher being. I'm calling it as a higher being, so that you would see the moment you talk about gods and godly people start to run away from you. Okay, so this is the experience that I have come across. So that is the reason I'm using this this language. So see, I'm representing the same truth, that is called as natural truth, or Nietzsche's or Prakrut truth. Okay, so I'm representing the Prakruti. Okay, but the moment you come up with and you start to talk in the sense of gods and godly, the people start to run away, and it's not your fault. Understand? It's a delusional element that is sitting on your head. The delusional element will start to will make you run away from these kind of talkings. And now, so what is happening is this business, or this in the form of laws, sanction, binding principles, the upcoming latest generations, the 21st generations, youngsters, the Y2K or something they used to call the younger generation, the today's generation. Now they are calling it today's generation. Now what is happening is today. See, today's generation. What do you mean by, you idiots? People remain the same. You're getting the point. The basic, this infrastructure, your infrastructure did not change. Understand? Your infrastructure. You have 2 legs, 2 hands, eyes, mouth, and all the shit remains almost the same. You're getting the point. So nothing have changed. So how all of a sudden, even your brain, the structure did not change. Now what is changing is called as a conscious. The conscious of the people is changing. Now people do not understand what this term conscious means, but your conscious is changing. Now the conscious is supposed to be controlled by the messengers of truth, the truth propounders, or the truth messengers, the messengers. Okay. Now, but in reality, what is happening is these messages or these messengers are not the messengers who are truth propounders, but these messengers are messengers who are propounding the delusion. For delusion is false, untruth. Okay, false or lie. Okay, they are spreading the lie in the form of dharana. See, if the lie becomes a dharana, it becomes a existential. It becomes existential. It is seen. It is seen. It is talked. It is, see, understand. It is seen. It is talked. When I say it is seen, it is talked. In reality, it is not there. But you keep on talking, and the talking makes its presence. You're getting the point? It is there in the mind frame of every people. And the conscious is nothing but what is there inside your mind frame, your thought current, your mind frame. Let me put this is your mind, and this is a frame. Okay, so inside the mind there are n number of functioning areas, and those functioning areas will hold different types of dharna. Okay, so these dharnas are supposed to be given by the truth propounders. Okay, the truth, the messengers who would promote truth. But in today's reality, it is propounded or propagated by the business elements of business people, as you would understand. Now, one more thing that I have come across in the feedbacks of my videos, that people are more concerned about the presentations and the way I talk. See, this is called as talking. I am not, first of all, just to put this inside your head, that what I am doing here, it is talking. I am just talking. Okay. I'm talking to the people and propagating the truth. I am a messenger of truth. You got to understand only this. So I am not doing some presentation. For that presentation, I need a proper PPT, one slide, the next slide, and the next slide. And I have done in few of my talks. I have represented to make the understanding more easier. Now, and even when I have represented those talks were dealing with the delusional element. You getting the point? So PPT is needed for the delusion, not to speak the truth. So when I am speaking the truth, I really don't need any presentation, any PPT or any slides to represent to you. But for your delusional head, to make you understand things the way they are in totality, what I need to do is I need to represent the slides in the upcoming. I will do it. So stop criticizing and try to listen. The content of the video is too much. See, even if you watch for 50 to 100 times, it becomes very difficult for you to comprehend to what I am saying. You getting the point? Because of the delusional element that is sitting on your head. That delusional element will disallow you from understanding what I am saying. So truth revealed, meaning truth. Truth is present everywhere. I try to understand that this truth that I am talking, it is present in all the scriptures possible. Whether it's Gita, whether it's Quran, whether it's Bible, all the whether it's 10 testaments and all testaments and whatever you want to consider, Veds, Purans and everything. See, the Veda is the highest truth that is present, and it is present, it is available, it is translated in all possible languages. So it is present almost everywhere. But the truth, to comprehend, to understand, to make it a part of your thought current, this mind frame, for that truth to enter inside your mind frame, for you to comprehend that truth, it becomes next to impossible. You getting the point? So I am trying to break that barrier. That is the reason I call it drilling a hole into the mind of the people. So I need to drill a hole into your head so that this truth enters. You might be, if you really want to understand what this Guru-Shishya relationship and what this system of implanting a truth into the head of the other followers. See, a disciple meaning Guru meaning a one who would implant a truth into the mind of the disciple. Okay, so that is what is the meaning. The truth implantation. Now, truth implantation, for you, it is like you say, and I will listen and I will understand everything. No, you idiots. It's next to impossible for you. I'm calling you idiots because of the delusion. Understand? If the delusion removed, then you are not an idiot. Till the time the delusion persists, you are an idiot. So you are an idiot. So to whom I am calling that idiot is to the delusional element. Okay, there is a delusional element sitting on your head. That delusional element will not allow you to grasp or to comprehend, to understand, to make this truth as a part of your mind frame. Okay, so coming to the level of, I have reached to the third level. The primary level was the dharna, which is given in the form of sanctions at the level of world. Then you have the constitutional laws or the law of the country, that is the second level of dharna. Then at the third level, which is a religious level of dharna, which is given by the propounder of the truth, which are the pandits, the qazis, and whatever the religious people, as you would want to call, as they are called. Okay, so and I have given the explanation that these people are just a promoter of those people who are sitting as a business propounders. So in reality, the third level of that religious level is propounded by the business people. Now the business people have taken over even the culture, the customs, and the traditions. What you wear, what you eat. See, the food industry decides and plans what you eat. Okay, the advertisement will make sure that this is tastier, whether it's tasty or not. Once your mind accepts that Maggi is very tasty, it will taste amazing to you once you put it inside your mouth. So understand this. The business people have been, and even the dress codes. They will show it in the television how much a person is appreciated wearing a certain types of clothes. Now what will happen is, like, even it looks like a shit, but still you will wear that, or still you will, the style of fashion will come into picture because of the delusional element, or because of the business propounder. It will take complete control of your mind by giving a number of dharna. Now how does these people are producing or giving this dharna? Media being the greatest channel, even YouTube, and now the paper media, the print media, and the electronic media. Okay, so social media, the third. Now these becomes their spreading.